Okay. Hello, I'm tuliptunia, and you can call me Toonie, or Tulip, as everyone has been calling me as of late. And today we are back with some tarot. And yeah, basically just gonna be chilling here. And hello, Tinker. Yep, back with the Queenie. Hello, Bob. Welcome back. And I don't know why the queue didn't update. One moment. Because your name, nope. Okay, your name's up there. I don't, just took a little bit. Yep, the queue. Hello, Hikari. Yep. Something tells me that is probably going to be the most used emote today, huh? You know, I've been a lot better about saying Q. You think? Yeah. Hello, Recurse. Too bad. Yay. You did this to yourself. Only 'cause I care, and I do what is asked of me for the people. The emote was requested, and I gave. No, I mean you said Queenie. Wait, 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 did I just say it now? I can't. Ah, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, it didn't even register that I said it. I thought I was being good about it. Progress update on Death Moon. I have the level in 3 runs and have a new best of 47%. Holy crap, that's a huge jump from, was it 17% before? I think I remember it being 17%, but that's a huge jump. You're almost halfway now. It was 19. Okay. Still a huge, pretty big jump. Good job for progressing that much. It all started because you said Queenie instead of Q. I am aware. I am aware. But yeah. Now that we have started and we have one person in the, you know what? I'm just gonna say it unironically now. Queenie, we have one person in the Queenie. I should probably start. So, Tinker. Sorry, brain updating. I was like working on some stuff before this, so I'm still trying to like change gears in my head. So, Tinker, what question do you have for Tara? Yeah or nah? Should I pick on Kazuma Kiri tomorrow? Okay. My personal answer would be no, but let's see what Tara has to say. My mind is saying 1. Just as I was like shuffling it, pulled out 1. Okay. And the card that came out was the, where is it? It is the 9 of Swords. That is the wrong one. Whoops. The Nine of Swords talks of paranoia, um, hysteria. So for the most part now, it might start like from like a serious note. It might start some conflict between you two. So on a serious note, no. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Picking on Kazuma might cause some unfortunate thoughts. Well, there's always conflict with us, so I'll ignore that. Well, that's up to you. I hope that it's friendly banter. Hope you guys aren't arguing. Because if I'm... It is friendly banter, yeah. So... If it's just friendly banter, go for it. If you guys are having fun, that's what's important. Okay, and... Next is recurse. So... Sorry, I'm like trying to navigate a little bit. So recurse, what is your question? Will I be Speed Racer or Death Moon first? Okay. Let's see. Will recurse be Speed Racer or Death Moon first? Okay. And my mind saying... Three cards. Okay. Oh. Okay. So the cards that came out... Let me just pull them out real quick. Seven of Cups. The Magician. And the Queen of Pentacles. There it is. So, from this... So there's a lot of... I think the most prominent, like, elements that I'm, like, seeing are the cups. So I would think it has to do with water, and I think the moon has the most association with water. So I would say more likely to be Death Moon first. Well, at least according to the cards. So I would say... I would say Death Moon, but with the Seven of Cups here, it really does sort of depend. Actually, with all of this, it depends on which you focus on more. Because the Magician talks of having the skills and elements needed to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. the Queen of Pentacles also speaks of having resources and being nurturing of those resources. And the Seven of Cups talks of choices and carefully thinking about your choices. So answer overall could be either, like depending on which you decide to put your mind and skills into. But with there being a common motif of like cups and water, I would say Death Moon. Oh boy, Taco Bell, my favorite ads. Sadly, I don't have money, and I'm back. And, you know, it's been a while since I've had Taco Bell. Though I have to admit, I don't exactly miss it, so. But yeah, that's what I have for Recurse. Let me put these cards back. And there we go. Well, my days got a new game to stream and set up some Twitter notifications up, and apparently someone followed Phoenix. Apparently someone followed the Phoenix. Don't know how though. Why is no one allowed, is her account privated? If her account's privated, it makes sense that no one would be able to follow, or well, no. I'm talking about Twitch, not Twitter. Yeah, sorry about that. It says Twitter in your comment, so I assumed it was on Twitter. So I kind of just assumed, since Twitter was in there, that's what you were talking about. I think I'm just gonna chill here for a moment, just in silence. Because I feel like it's been 13 minutes and I feel like I'm already hitting the ground running, so I just want a little moment to just sort of sit here. Yeah. You know, I've actually been surprised how many people sort of point out my tarot when they reference me. Like, it was never my intention to do tarot at first, because the whole reason I started doing tarot was so I could use this overlay, because I had an idea for it and I thought it would be a really cool thing for tarot. I never intended to become a tarot reader, tarot reader streamer. So I find it interesting that that's the most prominent element that people notice about me. Oh yeah, I think you forgot to update your schedule for this week. Yeah, I did forget, though. I will, like, after like the first day, I was like, technically it would have been the same schedule, so I figured I'd just keep it up, just for ease. Because I was gonna do the same things this week, so figured it doesn't hurt. Plus, not that many people really do see it. Well, I think Botch sees it, Poppy sees it. Okay, maybe a lot of people see it now that I think about it. Maybe I shouldn't have updated it. Yeah, and I dropped some cards. One moment. Just gonna... And back. Just need to get those cards back in the deck. Knowing you, you'll pull out a surprise game. Maybe. Though, I really haven't played any other games other than, like, Spiritfarer. I think, like, the most change tends to happen on, like on Fridays. I think Poppy always retweets it. Yeah, Poppy always retweets it. She's incredibly supportive. She's so sweet. I'm honestly looking forward to when she starts streaming, because I want to show the same support back. It would be nice to be able to help her out. I just press a funny heart button. Yeah, and that's super nice too. I appreciate you taking the time to look at the schedule and like it. It's honestly cool to, like, see people on multiple platforms, you know? Because, like, how do I have this thing with people when I start learning about people that I've, like, realized. Like, it's interesting to see more sides of them. Like, any element that you see is like a new facet that fleshes them out more as a person. And it's kind of exciting in a way. Like I see I see you on Twitch, and then I see you on Twitter. And I don't know, for me that kind of solidifies people more as a person, which sounds weird, like, but bear with me. Like, because you know how, like, when you have, like, your teacher, you know, at school, you can only really see them through that lens. Like, that is your teacher. Teacher teach at school, only see teacher at teacher. Teacher at school. But you kind of see a new side to them when you see them outside of school, you know? Like grocery shopping or with their kids. It shows a more human side of them that you don't see more of, and it makes them more human in your eyes. That's kind of how seeing, like, you, Poppy, and Botch on Twitter feels. Yeah, like seeing them at the grocery store. I don't know, I think it's just you associate, like, different settings with different things, and when you see someone in a different setting, it makes you think of them a bit more. Like, they have their own lives. Like, it registers that there's a whole nother life happening. Yeah, it's honestly pretty exciting. Yeah. You know, another fun thing to do, and this might sound really creepy, but, like, I just figured, why not? At least so you guys know what I'm doing. is just looking at your guys' profiles. Like, for example, Shady Roddy. They have a whole, like, their whole theme is, like, rats and, like, mice. That's, and then also you'll see that they use, like, mice emotes in the chat. And then a lot of the stuff that they like is, like, has, like, rat themes. I think that's really cute. It's been over 3 minutes. My prediction is wrong. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, there is no points on it, so no problem. Twitter or Twitch profile? Well, I like. Well, I'm talking about like seeing them in chat on Twitch and then seeing what they like on Twitter. So, like, basically, I'm talking about both at the same time. And I hope that's not creepy. It's just. I don't know. It's just I want to know more about the people who show up. Of course, a less creepy way to go about it would be just to, you know, chat with them. But at the same time, it's like. Hello, Akari. Welcome to the stream. I actually haven't. I've been wondering. Actually, okay, that thought went away from me. Okay, thought, come back. Thought, come back. Yeah, hello, Akari. I was gonna say something, but my mind escaped me. But I'm glad to see you here. I mean, I'm literally keeping my eyes on a VTuber in hopes they come back soon. Yeah. You've been wondering where that thought went, apparently. Yeah. I feel like it's been happening more often, where, like, I've been thinking faster than I can speak. And then, like, I have the thought too fast, and like, my words can't formulate, like, can't materialize before the thought's gone. I'm back because I saw the date, so I feel like I should clarify. I did indeed get 47% on Death Moon. In case I have to clarify further, it's April 1st. Oh, yeah, I didn't think like of that as an April 1st thing, mainly because it's the 31st on my end. I often forget what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's nice to know I'm not alone on that front. Yeah, because it's one thing that I kind of get a little annoyed with of myself, so it's nice to know that it's a common occurrence between lots of people. Almost have 10k points. Okay. That's a lot faster than I thought, but then again, you're here quite a bit, so. That means it's almost April for me. Yeah. It's almost April. One more day. At least for me, it's one more day. It's tomorrow. I have over 10k points in 2 channels, so whew, really in it for the long haul. I'm There's a part of me that thinks I have to probably keep that in mind if I do make new redeems. Yeah, I'm aware it says 100k. At this point, Taker, you know that the words that come out of my mouth don't align with what's in my brain sometimes. I'm not exactly the type of person to do anything for April Fools, but apparently the creator of Geometry Dash is. He made a weekly demon, an extreme demon in this instance. It's congratulations, which is on the list of 150 hardest levels. Well, I feel like a good April Fool's joke is fun. I've always kind of wanted to do one myself. You're gonna make me lose it one of these days, Tulip. That's the plan. If these little things are enough to annoy you, that's just what's gonna end up happening. I'm not gonna change. Not unless it's like actually hurting someone. If I'm actually hurting someone, then yeah, I'll change. But I feel like a lot of the things that I do are harmless. So I have power and currency. And the only thing you can redeem is art. I haven't given you any ability to do anything to me. Okay. Idea. Stream a game you've already played before and act like you don't know what you're doing with getting every single achievement or something like that. That's an idea. Though I feel like it's a lot more funny when it's a little more on the nose. Only 6k. No worries. You'll get higher soon enough. I feel like you guys are getting quite a few points pretty quickly, so plus there isn't really a lot to like redeem, so I feel like you guys are gonna get to like 50k pretty quick. 2.6k here. Nice. If I'm not sleeping, I'm here into shadows. Yeah, I've been seeing you a lot more, and like when I like check on who's lurking. As always, like a ninja, appears out of nowhere. I mean, I don't have much fun stuff for us to redeem. Yeah. Still need to think about stuff. I think when I get better at rigging, I kind of want to do a model redeem, you know, like maybe like a small mascot or something. I think that would, I think that'd be good. Though, first things first, I need to improve my skills first so that it's worth someone's salt. Though it'd have to be really simple though, because you know, I join. Hello, I I know Apple Tree. I think that's I know Apple Tree. Sorry, for I join not working. Unfortunately, I was not able to shorten it down, and it is exclamation point Q like space join. So it's a little complicated. So my apologies. But hello, Apple Tree. Welcome to the stream. Yet not Q like Queen. There's like a space between Queenie and join. You know, maybe since there's no one in the queue, maybe I could just wait. Never mind. You got it. You got it. Man, I'm really trying to avoid saying Queenie. So, since you haven't been here before, I have a habit of saying Queenie instead of Q. So we have a we have an emote for when I say Queenie. And how how about we go with your question, Apple Tree? Or is there a preferred name you would prefer to go by? Which planet is kicking my ass, please? Okay, yeah, I can do that. Let me just shuffle the cards. I know and Tree are silent. Good to know, Apple. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know, because I don't know. I feel like I'm not the greatest with picking nicknames. I kind of go with what's obvious, so Apple it is. Okay, let's see. Which planet is messing with Apple? General for real though. Okay, wait, so okay. So wait, was quick question, did you mean like actually asking about the planets or general? General. Okay. Okay, thank you for the clarification. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't getting it wrong. Your VTuber avatar so damn beautiful. How did you make it? Oh, thank you. I made it with Live 2D. It's yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint and then Live 2D. Those are the programs I use to make the avatar. Like if you want to make one yourself, Live 2D does have a free, like you can have it, like you can use like the full version for like a month before you have to pay for it. So I actually rigged this within that time frame. So I definitely recommend it if you want an avatar like this. Isn't Live 2D the typically used one? Yes, it is. But some people don't know about live shooty, you know? Some people are being haven't seen too many VTubers, you know? I feel like I haven't seen too many tarot VTubers, so some people just don't know about the program. You have to kind of be within the VTuber sphere to know about it. Are you this beautiful IRL too? Unfortunately, no. My skills lie in making pretty anime girls. Unfortunately, I don't look like this in real life. It's people like you who can create and make such lovely streams and who can turn any off day into a good one. And it's also people like you who make streams and a community like this worth being a part of. Oh, thank you. Don't forget to smile today, okay? Because just like you, it's pretty. And same with everyone here. Oh, thank you, Rose. It's really sweet, especially for your first message. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to say such kind things. Hello, Phantom Punk. Welcome back. How's it going? It's going good. I'm kind of scrolling through the comments at the moment because everybody commented pretty quickly, so I'm trying to make sure I get through it. But yeah, I'm doing well. This is the last stream of the week, so just sort of winding down a bit. Yeah, she's speed reading, yeah. It's going pretty good. Got work tomorrow though. Ooh. Yeah. Those Monday blues. Yeah. School starts for me again too. I'm not looking forward to it. So definitely feeling you there on the kind of feeling. And I should probably start on the queue. And there's 3 people, so I should probably get on it. So, sorry, Apple, I got a little distracted. You are, of course, the person that I'm doing the tarot reading for. Sorry for forgetting for a moment. Let me just pull your card. In my mind, it's saying 4, so let's pull 4 cards. What does Spirit want Apple to know? Okay, let's see what these cards are. So the cards that you got were the Tower. There's the Tower. The Tower, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Okay. I know this seems kind of like a bad reading, but give it a moment. Even when cards are kind of scary, they just have a message, a little warning. It's gonna be okay. Okay, so from what I'm getting from this, so I tend to go, in my mind, it goes spirit, financial, and then love. And then the last is usually just overall. So on the spiritual front, things are not like as with the Tower card, things are not stable at the moment. The foundation is not what it needs to be in order for you to really connect with yourself spiritually. So there may need to be some new construction on that front, an evaluation on values. That me and my soulmate freezing outside a church. Maybe not, like, no, I don't, I don't, sorry I'm laughing, it's just, no worries, it's not you and your soulmate freezing outside. But on that front, I think it's more of like a quiet period that it's talking about. So thankfully you will not be thrown outside in the cold, but there is a sort of plateau in romantic energy at the moment. So there won't be anyone new coming in, at least at the moment. But financially, you're doing really good. With the 10 of Wands, it talks about taking on responsibility, doing what you need to in order to have the gains that are needed in order to succeed. So while emotionally things are a little bit wobbly, financially you're stable, you're good. And with the last card, it further sort of shows that ability to plan, that ability to think about the future and do what is needed in order to navigate to a better life. So overall, you're gonna be okay. And as scary as the tarot, the Tower card is, I think it's more so talking about foundation rather than anything catastrophic happening, like shit's going to hit the fan. No. It's just the foundation is, it's cracked. It needs maintenance. So overall, thank you. Of course, thank you for trusting me with this reading. Was there anything you wanted me to further elaborate on? Like any of the cards or anything that I've said that you would like me to elaborate more on, Apple? Just needs a little flex seal. Yeah, just needs a little flex seal. Nah, I think that was good. Okay. Then I wish you the best as your life goes on. I hope that things go well. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Once again, thank you for trusting me with this reading. Let me just put the cards back real quick. And before I move on, I would like to thank Melt Like Butter and It's Rose 23 for following. I do appreciate you taking the time to follow me. Unfortunately, my alerts aren't working, so I have to kind of look at my phone and see if anyone has done anything. But thank you. I do appreciate you taking the time to follow me. Also, my new followers list also isn't working. Are you going away? Um, am I going away? Like, am I going somewhere like right now? Or am I going to be going somewhere physically in the future? I mean, you are not ending the stream right now. Oh yeah, no, I'm not ending the stream right now. I'm I mainly I look like I'm looking at my phone on the side and then also looking at chat. So I try to thank people as they follow me because I feel like at the end of stream I kind of abruptly end. So I want to make sure that I get my thanks in just so, you know, I can show that I'm grateful. Also, because not sometimes people come to the stream and then they have to go do something. So I want to make sure that I do that as soon as possible so that they know that I appreciate it. And with that, the next person in line is Phantom Punk. Phantom Punk, are you still here? May I have a reading on if I have anything good happening for me in April? I joined too. Yeah, I did see. Let me click on the, whoop, oh, that's not what I meant. There we go. Because for some reason it's not updating unless I click on it, so yeah. But yeah, Phantom Punk. I can definitely do a reading on if like good fortune is coming your way in April. Let me just shuffle the cards. And Queen Wolf Tarot, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Cool that you're like on the opposite side of where I am, so that's pretty exciting. But yeah, hello from the West Coast. And hello, Shady Roddy. I was talking about you earlier. It's good to see you here. But yeah, let me continue with Phantom Punk's reading before I kind of veer off again. And the number that is coming to mind is 3. So let's see. Is there good fortune coming Phantom's way in April? Good things, I hope. Yeah, I hope it's good things as well. Also, thank you, Apple, and thank you, Queen Wolf Tarot, for following. Unfortunately, my alerts aren't working at the moment, but I will make sure that your names are up as soon as possible. Okay, and that is the third card. Okay. Let's see. The cards that came out were the 5, 6, 7 of Swords. The Knight of Cups. And the 10 of Swords. Where is the... There it is. Yikes. Yeah, yeah, I know it's kind of scary, but I personally like to believe that no tarot reading is truly bad. It's just information that allows us to navigate through the future. And oh, um, Dana, I believe I will pull your card right after I do this reading for Phantom Punk. Ten of Swords, the Jon Snow betrayal card, lol. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the best looking. But from what I'm personally understanding, because the way I'm actually maybe I should look at what the meanings are first before I get any information wrong. Okay. Let's see. Um, okay. So there is a lot of pain in this. Unfortunately, the reverse meanings of um, the of Swords isn't much better. So, but think of this more as a warning to like watch out for the people around you. I'm so sorry that this is not a blessing. You know what? Maybe I should pull another card. Because the whole point of this was to see if there's blessings coming along. Maybe one more card might clarify this a bit better. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups here. Which I think recontextualizes a couple things. Lots of chaos and conflict. Yeah, but I do like it, but they are. But the deck is representing you in the Nine of Cups, where you're in a spot where you're getting better. Like, you're learning to juggle things as you go, but there is a need to be cautious. Because apparently there is someone who is lurking around. It might be someone at, like, who is much more flamboyant, much more charismatic, that you might want to be careful of and not really. Basically, kind of like a swindler, you know? Like, they come in, they slide into your DMs, and they try to charm you. And I think they're doing that because they see what you have. They see that you're on your way to, like, improving yourself. So, you may want to watch your back. And I feel like even, like, on the table, like, in front of my avatar, you see that the person holding the swords is looking at the Knight of Cups, like, sort of watching out for them. And with the Ten of Swords, it of course shows, you know, the potential for them to betray. But I also think it also means the end of a cycle, rebirth, similar to the Death card, where at like if you do engage with this person it will end in betrayal. But if you don't, it will end a cycle that you have been going through. So I guess that's the blessing? Huh. That's the blessing. Oh shit. The blessing is that this person will show you the pattern that you have been in the past. And you'll see it from a mile away, and you'll be like, nope. And you'll gain the ability to see people who are trying to just take from you. That's the blessing. Yeah, sorry that this... Man, I feel like people come to me and they're just like, hey, can I have some kind of light at the end of the tunnel? And then when I pull out the cards are like, nope. They just... Sounds like quite the test. Yeah. But if you're able to sort of discern who is on your side and who isn't, it will help you. And that is the blessing. There is no light lost. Yeah. I feel like a lot of the bad cards have been getting pulled tonight. Cards don't have mercy. Yeah. Solid reading. I'm glad. Was there anything you wanted me to clarify on, with any of these cards, or anything that I have said? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Okay, yeah. Let me pull some cards. Can we get clarification on the Seven of Swords? Was there, something very specific you wanted to know about the... Oh, okay. And if you're up for it, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I can do that. Oh. I think I'll pull a card for each of them. Okay. Okay. So for the Seven of Swords, we have the Six of Swords, funny enough. Okay. And with so much on the table, I need to figure out how I'm gonna arrange this. So I'm gonna see if I can squish them up here. Because there's just so much going on. Actually, wait. Wait. I think I can put it here. Man. This is what I get for wanting to have my mascots on the table. And the next one is the Queen of Wands. There it is. Okay. And oh wait, I think it fits over here okay. So I think I'll put it over here. I really should probably put the cards closer together so I can fit more cards on the table. So I'm gonna look at the meanings real quick. Okay. Okay. So with the Six of Swords, it talks about taking your pain and taking all that hurt and learning to sort of grow from it. So it's sort of like, once again, I think Spirit is asking you to, like, when looking out for people who may hurt you, or this specific person, to look at the patterns of the people that were in your past that have hurt you. Because their actions, like, a lot of bad people tend to do a lot of the same actions, done differently, but they do similar things. So looking at your past and the things people have done to you that have hurt you, that may be information in seeing who else, and seeing who does not have goodwill when trying to come to you. Like, for example, let's say someone kept saying, like, oh, I'll do this, and they kept saying that, and they didn't, and they kept doing that. So they made a lot of false promises, and they did that, like, over and over again. If you see someone else doing that, they, like, promise you something, and then they don't do it, that's probably a sign that they don't have your best interest at heart. So I personally like to go by a 3-number rule. I like, so if I see something weird, I take note of it and then I watch. The moment I see a third thing that is, like, just off, I start quietly backing away. And that's a rule that I personally like to go by, and I think it's served me very well so far. But yeah, and in the Queen of Wands, I think it's giving a descriptor, I think, of the person. Like, I'm gonna read off the description of each of them. So for the Knight of Cups, charming, white knight, romantic. Those are the good things about them. On the bad side, it's a dandy, all show, no follow through. Once again, as I was saying, someone who promises something but does not do the actions of that promise. Pretentious, overly flirtatious, promiscuous, someone prone to jealousy or moodiness, unrealistic expectations. And in the Queen of Wands, I personally think that the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands is talking about the same person. That, or the Queen of Wands is talking about someone in your past that you should look to when looking for this new person. Like, they also share similar traits. So, vibrant, warm, gracious, energetic, determined, passionate, excitable. Those are the good traits. For the bad, shy, closed off, hard to read, unexpressive, dispassionate, selfish, apathetic. Okay, that's just completely the opposite. That did not have the result that I thought it would. So maybe this person... Sorry, I'm, like, trying to form my thoughts. Maybe this person tends to be they don't want to start fights. They're very much the type of person who is a bit of a people pleaser. Like, they care about appearances. So they promise things in the hope of gaining your favor, but they have no intention of following through. So not quite as loud and, like, as, they're not like an extrovert, but they're definitely someone who cares a lot about how other people perceive them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, because they're with shy and, like, I'm thinking someone who tends to have a bit more of a mask. So like they know how to play the social game, sort of thing. So that's what I have. Was that okay? I'll be on the lookout for that type. Yeah. Though I do like I hope this doesn't make you paranoid. The last thing I want is for you to feel paranoid of the people in your life. I would generally just say be cautious. Yeah, because I like to, at least for me, I like to operate out of the mindset of people don't tend to do things with ill will. Not paranoid, just aware and cautious. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you already get it. So I don't have to explain. So thank you. I don't know, I've been kind of in the mindset where I feel like I need to clarify, but thank you for being already ahead of the curve on that front. It helped. I'm glad it helped. Thank you for trusting me with this reading. I do appreciate that you would trust me with this. And I hope that, as kind of scary as this blessing is framed, I do hope that this new skill you gained serves you well. Yeah, with that, I should probably put the cards back and move on to the next person. Let's see. So the next person after Phantom Punk is Secret Squirrel 1935. Secret Squirrel, are you here? I'm not gonna lie, that paints a very funny image in my head. Secret Squirrel, are you here? Oh, wait, I completely forgot. Let me pull out a card for the devil himself. Real quick. For the single card pull, real quick, you got the Queen of Cups. So that tells me that just from like a quick sort of glance, I'm thinking that's their Man, this is my first time doing a one card reading, like on the fly like this. Actually, wait, I think I'm just gonna keep that to the side real quick and then think about that a little more, because for some reason my brain isn't doing great on that front. But know that your card is the Queen of Cups. I will get back to that at another point. I think I'll get back to it after I do Secret Squirrel's reading. Good evening, Priestess. Thank you for doing my reading. Right now, life is extremely hard. 6-year relationship ended. Whew. Oh, that hurts. Financial struggles, job stress, overwhelmed. My question is, what do I need to learn during this period of upheaval and chaos? It doesn't have to be positive or good, but honest. Okay. Yeah, I can pull for that. And once again, Devil himself, I will keep the Queen of Cups to the side for you, and I will elaborate a bit more on that when my brain isn't in a million different places. Let me just shuffle the cards real quick. Okay. What does Squirrel need to learn in this period of chaos and upheaval? What is the lesson that needs to be learned? What is the lesson that needs to be learned? The number that I'm getting is 5. So I will be pulling 5 cards. Okay. The cards. Okay, so the cards that you got are the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Judgment card. Okay. One moment. Just gonna take a moment to look at the cards, see what I'm getting from them. Okay. So, the lesson that needs to be learned is finding the people who share your values. That is the overall lesson. Because with the Ten of Cups, it talks about being together with people that share the same ideals as you. It is emotional fulfillment through that. Having harmony with the people around you. The Ace of Wands at least for me, talks of passion. It talks of your ambition. And once again, in the Three of Pentacles, it talks about collaboration and learning from other people who are masters. So, and with Judgment, it's a wake-up call. It's making judgments on the situation around you and really thinking about things and thinking about things anew. So I think the lesson is learning what your values are. That's the most important thing. Like, sorry, I'm like trying to get the words out. Because when you know your own values, like what is your own priorities, what matters to you, it kind of works as a beacon. It tells you what decisions need to be made based on what is most important to you. And a part of those decisions is making decisions on who is going to stay in your life and who is not. And the people who do not share those values aren't going to stay. They can't stay. Because if they do, that blocks you from the internal fulfillment that you want. And as sad as it is, and as scary as it is to have so much upheaval, it is a chance to look at what it matters most to you and what changes that you want to make in order to uphold those values in your life. After all that's happened, I feel like the guy in the Ten of Swords card, lol. Yeah, Ten of Swords definitely talks about going through the absolute ringer. But at the same time, it works very similarly to the Death card. It is, you're at the end of the pain. There are no more swords to stick into you. At this point, you get up, you take the swords out, and you lick your wounds. And at this point, you have a bunch of swords you now can investigate. You can figure out where they came from, you can figure out how exactly they came to pierce you, and you can learn from them. But yeah, overall, the lesson is prioritizing your values and assessing what needs to stay and what needs to leave. While the foundation is cracked, you can now make changes to the asphalt. You can change it to marble. You can change things to other materials that you prefer more. And it sucks. You sound like you're going through it. But when you're also, the Ten of Swords also talks about being at rock bottom. And at this point, there's only up from here. You can only go up from here. The worst of it is over. Now you can sort of sit down and assess your situation. Take a breather in order to really think about what you want in your life. Is there anything you would like me to elaborate on, Squirrel? I'm really sorry that you're going through all of this. Can't imagine the amount of pain you're in right now. Because that's heavy. To just, on all fronts, to just get whiplashed on every front. Thank you, Priestess. This gives me many things to think about. Okay. Well, I hope it gives you a good amount to work with, because you've got quite the road ahead of you. But here it shows that there's also a lot of potential in you. The Ace of Wands also is a blessing. You have a lot of passion, you have a lot of good things inside you that haven't had the chance to come out yet due to the people around you. But it's in there. So yeah, I wish you the best of luck, Squirrel. I hope things get better. No one deserves to be in this spot. But yeah, it's only up from here. Feels like you're dying, but it's only up from here. But yeah. If there wasn't any clarification needed, I will move on to the next person. Thank you, Squirrel, for trusting me with this reading, and once again, I do wish you luck with your future endeavors. I do hope things get better. And with all that pain, it will eventually subside. And the last person in the queue is Melt Like Butter. Melt Like Butter, are you here? Melt Like Butter, are you here? Yo, hi. Yeah, it is currently your turn. So, what question would you like to ask? So basically, I'm a 26-year-old straight male. Okay. Sorry, I'm like shuffling the cards, like, and getting them ready. Just wanted to see how you would describe me to a potential mate. Basically, I don't have any questions right now. Okay. Yeah, I think I can do this. I have a rule against love readings, but if this is how other people sort of perceive you, I think I can do that. Let me just shuffle the cards. Okay. How would you describe butter to someone else? How would you describe them? How would you describe him? Sorry. How would you describe butter to a potential mate? How would you describe? Okay, the number that is coming to mind is 4. So we shall go with 4. Let's see. And last one. Okay, let's see. So the cards that came out for you are the Death card, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, I didn't know that was a kind of reading. Yeah. You don't really see these kinds of questions often, but sometimes you can ask how spirit would describe you to other people. It gives you a lot of insight on, like, how you, like, basically on people's perception of you. It allows you to kind of think about that. And the last card is the Seven of Wands. Okay, so tarot's a box of surprises. You never know what people are going to ask. Yeah, that's kind of the nice thing about tarot. It's very versatile. Mainly because it covers a lot of different just human emotions and topics. So you can pretty much ask just about anything. Though I personally am biased to asking for advice and information on self-improvement. So from what I am getting, I'm getting someone who, from the Death card, someone who has a less, like, well, when I think of death, I think of renewal, I think of rebirth. So I'm thinking someone who tends to look at things through the, like, basically very willing to step into new things, very willing to explore new things. Though there are aspects of them that are a little more reserved as well. With the the Eight of Swords, it talks about feeling trapped. So there are elements of feeling kind of stuck and like you're in a cage. So I think due to that feeling, that's what leads to the Death card, that want to explore, that want to learn new things, meet new people. And I think the Nine of Swords further pushes that. Like, you don't want to be stuck in that cage. You want to be exploring. You want to fight for new experiences. And that is further pushed by the Seven of Wands, where you stand your ground and you fight for what is important to you. So with that in mind, I would say someone who's very brave, very courageous. Despite that lingering feeling of fear and that feeling of being stuck, you take the time to try and reach out and do new things. So yeah, very brave person, very courageous. So yeah, that is how spirit would describe you to someone. And welcome to the queue, Roddy. You can guess what I'm gonna ask. Yeah, I'm guessing a general. Yay, thanks. Of course, Butter. I hope you enjoyed that reading. But yeah. Once I copyrighted the question. Lol. But yeah, let me just ask real quick, Roddy. What question did you want to ask? My guess is a general reading, but I think it's best to make sure that what your question is. So what question would you like to ask? How would you describe me? Ah, yep, that got me. I should have guessed, considering you were asking about that kind of question. But yeah, I can definitely ask how spirit would describe you to someone else. So let me shuffle the cards. And by the way, the devil himself, I'm sorry for not getting to your Queen of Cups card yet. Unfortunately, my mind is still scattered. So I'm gonna treat your card as if it is in the queue. And I will answer what that is right after I do Roddy's. Really sorry for the long wait. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around what one card would mean, because I feel like having multiple cards usually gives context, but having one card is a lot more difficult. So bear with me. Once again, I'm super sorry. Okay. And let's see how Spirit would describe Roddy. How would you describe Roddy? How would you describe Roddy? I'm getting 4 again, so we shall be going with 4. Okay, so you have the moon, you have the moon, the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so with the moon card, the moon talks of fear, of illusion. So, and then along with the 5 of Pentacles, there is a very strong feeling of nervousness, fear, maybe? That kind of holds you back. But at the same time, with the moon, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups, which is all water, they're all are associated with the water element. There's someone who is very emotionally mature, someone who's very in tune with their emotions, who's very experienced with that side of themselves. And there's also a bit of a grounded element as well, with the Five of Pentacles being of Earth. So, very similar feeling to an anchor. Like, how do I describe this? There are type of people, of like person, there's a type of person in friends groups that I like to call the anchor. So, you know how like you have the leader, you have the jokester. I like to think of certain people as an anchor, where they're quiet, but they are very grounding. They're the kind of person that you feel good by them being around. Like, they don't have to do anything, but they sort of ground you. They set the tone of the room. And also, they're the kind of person that you go to for advice. So they're the kind of people that keep everyone else grounded. So let's say like the jokester gets out of hand, right? And the leader kind of gets swept up in it. They both look to the anchor and they see how calm the anchor is being, and they're just like, okay, let's tone this down a little bit. Or if one of those people is feeling particularly unsure, they may come to you to just sort of hang out with you, or they may ask you for advice because they see how grounded you are in your emotions. Yeah, and with the Nine of Cups, you're a very capable person. You have a lot of secret talents that people don't know about. For example, being an anchor. Your presence is a very strong element about you. Your presence and how you ground the people around you. So that's what I have for you. Alrighty. Was there anything you wanted me to clarify by any chance? Cute emotes. Thank you. I'm glad they're cute. I still need to work on more, but I'm glad that the ones that are here are good so far. One of my all-time favorites. Yeah, I think Uncle Bluey is everyone's favorite. Yeah. No, thank you. Okay. Well, thank you for trusting me with this reading, Roddy. I'm happy you would trust me with something like this. So, I hope this information was useful to you. Thank you for the reading. Yeah, of course. Happy that I could do a reading for you again. Well, you can get back on that one card. Yeah. Let me just clear the table, and let's put the Queen of Cups on the table. Okay. Good thing I put this as a redeem, because I do need to practice with just one card. Because usually I look at like the back of the deck or something for more information sometimes. And just working with one card, I feel like I have done it before, but for some reason right now, kind of being strange. So let me just sort of stare at this card. Okay. So, overall, the Queen of Cups talks about emotional attachment. So, it could also be nurturing. Um, come back to me. Words, come back. Um, emotional attachments, being nurturing, having a good connection with someone. But on the other hand, it can also come off be about selfishness, neediness. So when it comes to the Queen of Cups, I think what Spirit wants to bring to your attention is your connection with others and how much you communicate and need them. Evaluate the relationships in your life and how much you rely on the people around you. Yeah, I think I think that's what it means. Okay. So yeah, I hope I hope the devil himself was still here for that. I should check if you're still here before I go trying to read that. Let me just... Don't steal my information. Doop, 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 doop. Stream manager. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, 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 doop. Users in chat. Okay. Donna? Danta? Maybe I can look back in my notes, because I remember writing your real name down somewhere. And for some reason it is escaping me. Where did I write it down? Curse my messy notes. Where is it? I know I started with a D. I know there was an A in there and an N. Maybe it's in my sketchbook and not my commonplace notebook. That bad thing about my sketchbook is that it's huge. So it's like heavy as hell heck. Okay, let's see. Further back? Nope, it was not further back. It has to be on one of these pages. Okay, I guess the page just decided to disappear on me. I'm just going to have to ask the devil himself what the real name is. Again. Yeah, it vanished. Which is strange because I could have. Maybe it's in my school notebook. I knew I wrote it down somewhere because I feel bad for not saying their real name. I remember it being along the lines of Danta. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this card up just in case they come back. On my thing it says they are here, but they haven't said anything, so we're just gonna keep this card here. I'll move it up to like the corner, and when they do come back, I will tell them what the card means so that they don't miss it. Checks every book made. Yeah, it's worth checking. It would suck for me to do the reading and then they're not here, you know? So yeah, just gonna keep this card here. In the meantime, I am going to just kind of wait, I need to put this back over here. And we did Roddy's. So now the queue is clear. So yeah, I think for now we're just chilling. Ooh. So I told you guys about the deck that I usually use, right? There's a Kickstarter from the same artist of the deck that I use. And I wanna show off their work because it's so good. It's so pretty. I've been fighting with myself whether or not to get this deck or not. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you guys. Because there's currently a Kickstarter. Yeah, let me show you like the cards because they're so pretty. They're so pretty. So the first deck in this series is the Children of Lilith, and that covers basically humans and their connection with fauna. So this cut covers flora in comparison. Trying to because there, where is it? Okay, here are the major arcanas. They're so pretty. Maybe I should zoom this out a bit. Let me. It's gonna cover the screen a bit, so bear with me. But yeah, they're super pretty. I really love this lover's card over here. Wish I get to zoom in. It's super vibrant. It's really pretty. I think my favorite, unsurprisingly, is the one with the tulips. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this one is my favorite. It's a really pretty deck. Yeah, I got at this like almost every other day. So let me zoom this back down. And I will close the queue because it is getting really close to the end of stream. So just gonna end this and turn that off. So for now, we're just kind of hanging out. Because I don't think anyone else has like a. I probably should have asked. Was there anyone else who wanted a reading? I could probably fit in one more reading if anyone wants it. Thank you for the twerking, Roddy. Just have a little dance party in the meantime. I'm good. Okay. But yeah. I guess I'll move over to my chatting screen since we aren't going to be doing any tarot reading. Where is my... There it is. Because I am large at the moment. Actually, since we have time, I think I can update the followers list. So let me update that. Actually, I guess I can wait. I'm going to change gears real quick. Don't see. And where is my new followers thing? Let me go this over to. Yeah. Okay. Whoop. Okay. So let's add the new people who have followed. And for some reason it's not showing, there we go. It's a little big, but there we go. We can keep that there for now. And that was not what I meant. Darn it. Duplicate. Move this down. How many new people have followed? There is Melt Like Butter. There is It's Rose 23. There is I Know Apple Tree. And there is Queen Wolf Tarot. So that is 4 people. So let me duplicate this 4 times. That's the wrong one. Whoops. And did I only... Let me do one more. There we go. And for any of the following people that I named, if you are here and prefer a specific color, let me know. Okay. First up is Melt Like Butter. Melt. Melt it like butter. Like butter. There we go. Oh, hi Kate. Thank you for letting me know so I can change it. So let me just. Is there a specific pink you want, Kate? Like a hot pink or like a light pink, like a sakura pink? Like this? Yes, yes. Okay. And now your name is light pink. Sakura. Wait. I feel like that's pretty close. Or unless it should be lighter. It's good. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. And the next person is it's Rose 23. Next person is I know Apple Tree. Well, Tankerace, it is just an image, you know. And I personally give those to people that I think about off stream. So I'm sorry if it doesn't feel like anything to you. But personally, it's more of a thank you than it is special privileges. And you also have to acknowledge that this is my first time streaming. So I'm doing this kind of in my own way. So I'm sorry if the VIP badge isn't what you want. If you want me to take it away, then I'm not happy to do it. I gave it to you because I wanted to thank you, but if you don't like it, I can take it. I personally do not appreciate you saying that right after seeing two of my friends. Two friends that I've had for 10 years. Yeah, I'm gonna give them a VIP because they're friends of mine that I've had for a very long time. They're very precious friends to me. So yeah, I am gonna give them a VIP. And I'm going to give a VIP to anyone that I want to thank. And I'm sorry if I sound very agitated. It's just, I don't appreciate being micromanaged. And also, I'm working on sub badges. It's just, when I don't like nagging. I don't like it. I should probably end stream. I'm getting to a point where I'm getting agitated again. Okay, let me just finish this and then I should probably end. Sorry about my energy, guys. That rage is a new emotion that I'm learning about. So sometimes it comes out and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little scary. Okay, how long are you streaming for today? I'm streaming for 2 hours. So I was actually going to end shortly after doing the names. So yeah, last call for anyone who wants to change the color of their name. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. I need to select it. Whoops. Let me just create selection, edit, outline selection. There we go. Let me save this and thank you for the wellness check, Akari. I'll get something to drink right after I save this as a PNG. And now it's covering my face. You need a head pat. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Thanks. I appreciate your guys' patience with me. I've these past 4 months have been the most I've ever talked to people. So interaction has been a very new thing for me. And you don't realize bad traits about yourself until, you know, someone else is there to sort of show you that, hey, there are things that happen when you interact with people. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for your guys' patience with me. I think I'm getting a little paranoid about things lately. Just, oh. Yeah. Let me just... Let's see if I can pick up the energy. Okay. Don't apologize. Everyone has emotions and everyone deals with things differently. Yeah, true. But I don't know. I'm just a bit insecure because, you know, once again, being upset in front of others isn't something I'm used to. And I don't know. There's a lot of shame. But yeah, thank you for your understanding, Akari, and thank you, Kate, for your support. Streaming of any sort shows amazing courage in itself. Oh, thanks. It's really sweet. Yeah, I'm sorry that like the first stream that like, well, I mean, it's not your first stream. You're usually lurking, but you know, the first stream that you're like interacting and I start getting a little pissy. Hi, Koi. It's good to see you. Unfortunately, we are ending stream pretty soon. How are you? I not great at the moment. I had a little bout of anger come up, so I do need to end stream. But I do appreciate you asking. I hope like things have been well on your end, Koi. Don't worry about it. You're learning to express yourself more. It's good to be assertive. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's just, yeah, I think I'm just still reeling from that coming out. That's fair. Get some good rest. I gotta watch sooner. I agree, you're doing amazing. Thank you. And yeah, Akari has been hanging out with us. So yeah, let me. I need to stop delaying. I do need to end. But thank you everyone who was here. Thank you Koi. Thank you Kate. Thank you Akari. Thank you Tanker Ace. I'm sorry for once again getting agitated. Thank you Roy. Thank you. Um, sorry, I'm like trying to recall off the top of my head who is here. Thank you, Melt It Like Butter. Thank you, It's Rose23. Thank you, I Know Apple Tree. Thank you, Queen Wolf Tarot. I believe there are some other people that I saw. Let me. Can I pull it up? Is it still? Do I still have it pulled up? I still do have it pulled up. Let me just. Get some slips. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience and kindness. I do appreciate it. And I hope you'll. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably raid someone. Because. Yeah, yeah, I should. Ah! My brain's kind of in a lot of different places. But thank you everyone who was here. I do appreciate it. Was there anyone that you guys wanted me to raid? Yeah. Hopefully I'll do better next time. What you feeling? Games, art, chatting? Yeah, what is everyone feeling for? I'm back. Welcome back. Unfortunately, we are ending. But I appreciate you coming back. Feeling for chest. Chest. Wait, why did I say chest? Chest. Okay, so we have chatting. We have chest. Was there... Sorry, brain not function. Okay, so was there anything else anyone wanted to do? Yeah, because currently there's only two suggestions and they're different, so... Oh, chess. Okay, so let's look for a chess stream. Is anyone doing chess? Um, hmm. I wonder if I can... I'm trying to, like, is it possible to look at it like a... Where... Sorry, I'm like looking at Twitch and seeing who's in the chest category. Let's see. Where... That's...
Want to play chess online and learn how to improve? Join us at the #1 chess destination.
That's not... Okay. There's the chess category. And let's see who there is. Oh, there's quite a few people in the chess category. Hmm. Chess always has thousands of viewers. I actually joined Twitch for chess. Okay, that's cool. But do the smaller streams, they will appreciate it more. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to decide from which one, because there is quite a few chess streamers that have one viewer. So I'm just like, I don't know. I feel kind of bad for choosing any one of them. You could also try streaming chess. I could, but unfortunately I don't think I have the brain for it. I don't know, I'm very... I don't know. I never had the chance to learn chess, and I've never really been one to like... I don't know. I don't like competitive games where the goal is to win. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna close my eyes and like... Okay, we are rating innate optimist. I think that's how. Let me just... I'm just picking at random. So let's... Okay. And once again, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it, and I hope you have a good night. Oh, so you already know. No worries, though. Good to know that